Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a full face of brand new makeup, and it's going to be a pretty exciting trying on because we're going to compare these two new launches. One from Jones Road, this is their gel bronzer in the shade medium, and the Westman Atelier liquid super loaded in Peau de Soleil. They both kind of work like bronzers and they're both liquid, so stay tuned to see how these two compare. Now, before we begin, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to like my video, also subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, that helps me out a lot. If you guys want to see more content from me, you guys can follow me on any social media, on Instagram or TikTok at Danieslvibe. I went ahead and zoomed you guys in a little. We're gonna first start off with Soulcare new launch, and this is it's like skin 2-in-1 concealer and skin tint. I have it in the shade 210. This was sent to me. This is a little light for me for all over the face, but it's a pretty sheer formula that I can make it work as a concealer. And again, I already know this is a little too light for me, but I used it the other day and it did not look bad. So we're just gonna use it where we want to brighten up. We're gonna go in with their new concealer brush as well. Again, I've already used these products and I really do enjoy the texture and finish. It's a very hydrating formula, feels super comfortable, and it has a very hydrated finish. So it's not dewy. I wouldn't consider this a dewy finish, but it does leave your skin looking hydrated wherever you apply it. And then we'll be able to tell if it does have some coverage, because I do get some darkness here. So let's apply some there. And let's start blending. Yeah, so it does have some coverage because it did cover up that darkness that I had right there. So I would say this is a light medium coverage. I really do love this formula. If you want like a hydrated, very natural finish concealer or skin tint, I highly recommend this. Now we're gonna move on to Typology's Skin Tint Serum, and I have it in the shade 2. I did do a full face of Typology. This does come with a dropper. So the Typology Tinted Serum is a little bit peachier. Now this formula feels hydrating, but this one does have more of a matte finish, surprisingly to me, because I honestly really did think this was going to be, this product was going to be dewier. And as you see, as it's setting down, you can definitely see it's peachier than the Soulcare. It's like skin concealer. Just going to apply where I shave, because that's, again, where I like to, I get a shadow, so I like to cover up, conceal the shadow where I shave. And this formula, this tinted serum from Typology, is best blended with your fingers. And a little goes a long way. Now this is not meant to be, I wouldn't use this to, it does provide coverage though, but it's very, this formula I wouldn't build up. You know what I mean? I feel like if you build this formula up, it can go wrong. So I think this is just meant to be used, more just as a corrector, like a no makeup, natural, just to perfect the skin type of product. But it does contain some blurring properties, which I really do like, and it does make your skin look softer. And again, the finish is like a soft matte finish. Now when I'm talking about soft, I really do mean soft, but it is matte but soft. Doesn't feel drying, just a soft matte finish. Now we're gonna move on to these two new products, and this is from Jones Road. This is their gel bronzer, and I have it in the shade medium. And I've used both of these products already, so I already have thoughts. And then this is the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Liquid in the shade Peau de Soleil. Here we have the Jones Road Gel Bronzer in medium, and here I have the Peau de Soleil from Westman Atelier Super Loaded Liquid. Now, both of these serve a different purpose, and they're both different formulas. The Jones Road is more of a gel consistency, and the Westman Atelier is more of an oil base. So this one is a thinner texture and it sets down. This one is going to give you more of a slightly dewier finish. With that being said, let's go ahead and start applying. So on this side of the face, I'm going to use the Westman Atelier, and on this side on the face, I'm going to use the Jones Road. So we're going to first go in with Westman Atelier. And so I am oily skin, and because the Westman Atelier is oil based, I would definitely only use a thin amount, but as you can see, it is providing some a tint. So it is, giving a bronze look, but I wouldn't build any more than that. I wouldn't be able to go too heavy with this bronzer because, I feel like it'll just make me end up looking too oily. But I do enjoy this product. I used it the other day. I just used it I just concealed, and I used the Super Liquid Loaded somewhat as a bronzer and a blush, but again with very thin layers. And I wore it for about 5 hours. Went to a friend's place, we ate. My skin did not look oily, did not look greasy. It just looked hydrated, and it felt comfortable. It didn't feel heavy, so I really did enjoy it. Now let's move on to the Jones Road bronzer. Now this bronzer definitely has more pigment, and another thing, the Westman Atelier does have an illuminating quality. The Jones Road doesn't. The Jones Road is sheer. It has no, and this one does have a more red undertone because this is their medium shade. As you can see, this one's definitely darker. And with the Jones Road, I wouldn't be scared to build up or use more layers because, again, it's not oil based like the Westman Atelier. Again, two very different products. The Westman Atelier Super Liquid Loaded liquid highlighter, whatever this thing is considered, I would use it more as an enhancing type of product. So if you want to give your skin a little bit of a, glow, hydrated look, if you're fair skin, I can definitely see using this as a, as a bronzer. For me, I can get away with giving it warmth to my skin, but I just like this to, just make my skin look healthier, and it really does do that effect. It really makes my skin look healthier, more plumped. The Jones Road Liquid Gel Bronzer. Now this definitely is, if you want to bronze up the skin, something lightweight, and it gives a really nice subtle bronze to the skin. Now I want to move on to the lips because my lips are feeling very dry. And here I have Typology's Tinted Lip Oil. This is in the shade Powdered Pink, and this is the shade Powdered Pink. So it's very sheer, but it does provide a slight tint to your lips. Now this oil was probably one of the thinnest lip oils I've ever used, but it feels so hydrating on the lips. And I love how it's not goopy. It just hydrates your lips without them looking. So if you want a natural looking lip gloss, this is something I would highly recommend. If you don't like how, you know, lip gloss makes your lips look too juicy and you want something more toned down, but still give it a slight wet effect, I would highly recommend this lip oil. I really do like. I want to get more shades. And it does provide a slight tint to the lips. It, you know, my lips were looking a little bit dead. This definitely, you know, brightened up my lip color. So yeah. Now moving on to blush, we're gonna go in with Soulcare, and this is their, I forgot what it's called. This is their cheek tint. I believe that's what it's called. I love how these smell. They smell like vanilla candy. I've tried this product already, and I can tell you it is a very dewy formula. It's not greasy. Oh shoot, that is intense. That's a really nice berry color. Let me swatch it here. So that's how that shade looks. Wow, it's a very raspberry color. Okay, good thing I swatched it first before applying it on my face. Now these are very pigmented, and so I'm just gonna grab about this much, and this is their blush brush from Soulcare. Yeah, let's just go ahead and apply this. Now, this formula, whoa, that's nice though. So if you like dewy blushes and a natural makeup, no makeup look, you'll love this blush. And for me, I do like this blush, but I would only use it, you know, in very thin layers. So I wouldn't build this up, and this is probably the most I would use because, again, this is a very juicy, hydrating formula. So I have oily skin, and yeah. So yeah, I prefer when it comes to blushes, I prefer more of a matte finish, because blush I like to apply it all over the face. So, but I mean, it doesn't feel dewy, it doesn't feel tacky or sticky, but it does look, you know, dewy. So again, if you like a dewy finished blush, you'll love this. And this is the finished look. Everything looks nice, feels nice. My skin, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking a little bit too dewy for my liking, but it's just I put on a lot of hydrating products, from the blush, the gel bronzer, the super liquid loaded, the Typology serum, the Soulcare 2-in-1. So they're all very hydrating products. So that's why my skin is looking really dewy, but it doesn't feel heavy. So yeah, but I liked everything, honestly. And we'll leave it at that. That does it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to like my video. Also subscribe to my channel. I'll be linking everything I used in the description box. Don't forget to hit the notification button. If you guys have any questions on anything, comment down below. I want to know if you guys have tried any of these products and what are your thoughts. If you guys want to see more content from me, you guys can follow me on any social media on Instagram or TikTok at Danieslvibe. That does it for this video. I'm done with you guys. Bye.